Okay, right. Thank you. I don't understand what the problem was. I really don't. I mean, Locke just explained it to me, but I also don't get it. Apparently, I turned the backpack on like I always turn it on, but I didn't turn it on. So, it wasn't streaming. I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna do rounds. We have very exciting news today. The AC is on. Sorry. Chinchilla 1, Chinchilla 2, big time. Yeah, we have very exciting news today. We're gonna go do the horses. Actually, no, we'll go do them first, because we'll go back to them later so you guys can see what we did yesterday. This is not going to be a very long stream because I still have a bunch of stuff to do before I go to Jersey. So I'm trying to get all this shit done quickly. My list has 4 items in it. Also, I had if you count the sponsor stream, or if you count the stream in the morning, I had a good 12-hour workday yesterday, and I slept 3.5 hours. I still have to pack and do all this morning and then get on a plane. So, we don't have a ton of energy here. But yesterday, we did... Okay, so yesterday, me, Ella, Connor, Locke, and then I asked Milena and Ashley if they wanted to come help. And they brought Brittany out as well. And my chat's frozen. And... oh my god, are you serious? It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Alright. Hello? Okay, so Brittany, Milena, and Ashley came out yesterday, and they worked for 4 or 5 hours. I told them I needed help planting things, and it was a lot more work than I expected, but they were actually so helpful, and so we have a crow enclosure, and we have crows now, chat. That is huge. We have 2 new ambassadors to show you this morning. I know I should probably wait until later in the stream, but I have to do rounds anyway, and I want to start here because it's closest. And then I'm going to go down. Look! There's some trash around it, so I know it's not the most beautiful reveal ever. But look. It's like a mini aviary. Isn't it cute? I think it actually looks really good. I thought you already had crows? No. These are the crows from the rehab center, though, that Ella and I trained up. And we brought them here. Do you hear running water? That's because there is running water, chat. This was our big project yesterday. Who's in here? Oh, hi! Is it still tripping? No. Hi! Fountain. Kinda? That's not good. Near the door. I mean, I can stand here. It's good for now. We have a little fountain, chat. So this was... the lens is dirty. You know what I'm worried about is... I don't think it is. I think it's scratched. Because I cleaned it this morning. Unless I put it down on something. It's cracked? Bro. What happened? It's fine, it's just light refracting. This is a brand new camera. These are not easy to get either. Alright, we'll see how long we're live today. I'm already pissed. So we put in 3 new plants yesterday, and by we, I mean Brittany, Milena, Ashley dug these holes, put these Turk's caps in. We have a crepe myrtle that we put as well, and then we put in this fountain. Now we can cover it. Bit rate went down to 1.8. Cool. So the fountain is a 3x3 basin. We had to dig it out. Milena was in there with a hammer, breaking up limestone because it is all limestone under here. And we put in the basin. There's a pump in there. It's filled with water underneath. There's a grate on top of it, some mesh, a filter with sponges and all that. And then we covered it with rocks, and then there's this little fountain. And it is it's not level right now, but it is supposed to, it's happening on that side, but now I don't want to fucking move because who knows what's going to happen if I move with the backpack for moving. But it's supposed to drip over the sides. So, yeah. But Milena, Brittany, and Ashley were insanely helpful yesterday. And helped put all this together. And Abbott and Coconut are up there. But they don't like the camera. And they're still taking some time to adjust. So, yeah, they're pissed. But Coconut's on the left and Abbott's on the right. You'll get to know Coconut later. We have a long ways to go with Coconut. Abby! That's him making the noises. Abbott! Hi, Coconut. Why do you have these crows? So, they're actually really cool because all of the animals that, or not all, but most of the animals that we have at Alveus right now are pet trade surrenders. We don't have any illegal confiscations from the pet trade yet, but most of the ones we have are pet trade surrenders. These two are permanently injured wildlife. So, or injured. I shouldn't use the word injured. So Abbott was raised by a rehabber and was imprinted. He's perfectly healthy and there's nothing physically wrong with him, but he is imprinted on humans. So his chances of survival are much lower for lots of reasons. Imprinted birds have a harder time migrating, sometimes they never mate, have a harder time finding food for themselves, and are dependent on humans. They tried to release him and he landed on people in the park and begged for food. So he didn't have a chance. So he's been in captivity for maybe like a year and a half. And then Coconut came in, I think maybe 6 months ago or so to the rehab center. Fell out of a nest, was unable to stand up or walk when he was brought into the center, was raised by a rehabber, also imprinted, but in a weird limbo where they thought they were going to release him, but they also imprinted him, so they didn't spend very much time with him, but he became an imprinted bird. So he's imprinted, but he's also scared of people, and he's not touchable yet. Are they male or female? So I say they're both male, because we always called Abbott and Costello male. Costello was the other crow that we lost a few months back. So Coconut now lives with Abbott. But we won't know if they're male or female unless we send in a feather or get a blood sample. Because they're not sexually dimorphic birds, or until one lays an egg.
Orgio05 donated $10. Have a great day.
Thank you for the 10. I think imprinted kind of means that it sees people as its family. Yeah, very close. So, imprinted, I'm going to leave the crow enclosure. We'll go do our other rounds here. They don't like the camera. Ready for the peepo trip. This is not a good place for the hose. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Okay. Imprinted is a natural process that birds go through to identify with a species. Imprinting is the reason that you see baby birds screaming at their mom for food. Imprinting is the reason why you see ducks following their mom everywhere, because they know that that's their parent, their caretaker, and that's the species that they identify with. It's a physical change in the brain that is irreversible. There are like levels of imprinting, like a bird can be super imprinted and a bird could be like, you know, minorly imprinted, I guess. It really depends on how much socialization they get when they're little. That's why we use masks and stuff to feed baby birds at that's why I use that to feed baby birds at the rehab center, especially birds of prey, because it can really, really fuck with their chances of survival. So, yeah. Stompy's an imprinted bird, but she's an intentionally imprinted bird. She was incubated, so she was never raised around adult emus. And her being imprinted actually is super helpful for her as an educational ambassador because she loves people and loves being around people. Yeah, a lot of people use Twilight as an example. Ella talked about that the other day. I guess that Jacob imprinted on Bella's baby or something, but that can't really happen because imprinting is really only for birds. Mammals go through a similar process. Like, mammals can get attached to people when they're babies if you're raising them, but it's actually called habituation, not imprinting, because it's not the same neurological process. Vampires have wings, therefore are birds. Not in Twilight, right? Oh. Did you guys hear that? The shooting. We also have the studio set up. With our new Artesian Builds PC. Look. Here's the Alveus one. It's up and running. I need to clean the case, but there it is. It works wonderful. Shout out to Artesian for building me 2 new PCs. You can do Command Artesian in the chat. If you want to check it out, you can use code Maya for up to $100 off on a PC. They built me 2. And this one's great. It's working great so far. So here's our command station. We have, yes, and they put Apple Cat Run in there for me. We have our monitors, we have Stream Deck, we have our mic setups, and then we have the actual filming area. So I won't turn everything on right now, but so obviously this is the table that we're gonna have here. So I'll present animals on this table and stuff, but then we'll be standing here to actually present chat monitor, OBS preview monitor, bunch of lights, bunch of fucking wires. Yeah, and that's our server and internet stuff and reptile room. And I already did my rounds in here, so everybody in here is good. But that's the studio, lots of updates. Very cool. Why is it so dirty? I know the speaker is on the desk. It's not working this morning. Believe it or not. Wipe lens, please. I'm going to die. Here, you want to see the lens wiped? Or I have to buy a new camera? How's that? the same. Quick stream today. No kidding. Why are they screaming? Hi, Siren. What? Hi. TTS off? It's not off. But if it's not working, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not connected to my speaker, but it should be able to play off my phone. It was playing off my phone earlier. If you're subbing and it's not showing up, don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Hi, Stomp. Hi, bud. Stumpy, stumpy. Buddy. Buddy. Do. Peep, peep. Peep, peep. Donkeys. Why did I get a Discord message? It's not usually a good sign. Never mind. Why is my TTS not working? Never mind.
$20. I'm thinking about getting chickens, pigs, and goats. Small animals. What else would you recommend? I have 10 acres to play with. If we go back on lockdown, I am going all in.
That's sick. I went to bed at 4:30 in the morning, and I got up at 8 a.m. Dude, stop. Dude. I'm a new woman. And look, now it's gonna sit here forever. Pee. I bought an additional knife just so I could leave it there. Oh shit, I didn't answer your question. Thank you for the $20. I recommend goats for sure, chickens for sure. I don't recommend sheep. I don't recommend cows because they're a lot more maintenance. I wouldn't recommend like llamas, alpacas. Well, llamas maybe, but alpacas, you have to shear. Anything that's fiber, not worth. Rabbits are really fun, pretty easy. Guinea pigs are useless if you're trying to do anything profitable, but they're really cute and fun to have on a farm. Heavy. Ugh. It's getting so much worse in the morning. You know it's bad when you feel like you have to hose yourself off before 10 a.m. It's only been the past, like, week that I've felt that way. Ew. Like, so much sweat. Oh, big news. The first tree shipped, donor tree, leafer tree, it's shipped. And it'll be here when I get back from Jersey. What? Chicken. Chicken? Did you hear Serrano there? What the hell was that noise? No F. Wow. I moved it and it didn't F, chat. That's sick. Ow, shit. I forgot their dewormer. You're actually right in my way. It's crazy. Move. Stop it. It's still in the way. Still lying. Ew, ew, ew. Actually dripping sweat. Don't like. Don't like. Please. Just don't sweat. Okay. Is my lens actually scuffed? If I believed in God, I would believe that he was testing me. It is. Something is wrong down the center. I looked at it this morning and I was like, damn, it looks scratched. Like, I'm surprised they haven't noticed that. Did I do that or did Locke do that? I don't think I did that. It wasn't there on Wednesday? Dog shit! Locke, do you know if, did you scratch my lens, do you think? Because I looked at it this morning when I picked it up and I was like, oh, there are little scratches. I'm surprised they don't complain about it. Hang on, Stompy, it's still hot. I'm not blaming Locke for all of my problems. I know Locke is more careful with tech than I am, but I don't think I scratched it and Locke has been using it. That's the only reason I asked. Beep, 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 beep. Because, like, do I have to get a new lens now? Or, not even, I can't get a new lens. I have to get a new fucking camera, right? Dude, come on. I just bought this camera. And I had to get it off eBay. They don't sell them anymore, chat. They're hard to get. I have to look at a VOD or something. Hot emu. Buy a new camera, technology has evolved. It's like, do you guys remember the GoPro? Because that was the new technology. That was the like, let's try to do something better than the action cam. Test me today, Beetle, I dare you.
$470. Well, thanks for the info on the last dono. I like nice keep.
What the hell?
But I'd rather give you money. God is good.
What the hell? What a... Okay, thank you for the $470. Kind of weird, but yeah, appreciate it. Okay, good. Nice, Stompy. I'd be so mad if I gave $500 and got called weird. He said, I like Mizkif more, but I'd rather give you more. I'm not saying he's creepy weird. He said it was a weird dono, he was farming it, dude. How is that creepy to say that? I said it wasn't. It's not creepy. What? What did I say? I said I wasn't saying it was creepy. Okay, well, that's not what I meant. It wasn't creepy at all. He was farming a weird... It was a weird dono. You said it was... Weird and creepy aren't the same thing. That's not...